Hello and welcome. I am JD. This is Kenshi, and we're going to continue on our modded playthrough. So last episode we've dealt with a little bit of hungry bandits here and there. Got our asses kicked just a little bit. We have finally healed all up here. And I think we're going to continue our little adventure. So, of course, like any other day in Kenshi, we definitely need to train ourselves. But I figured we could maybe head down to Squin again, see if there's a little bit more action. The hub doesn't quite seem to have much going on. But instead of going to Squin even, we could probably head back to the way station and maybe get Mr. Gibbler a damn leg. That would be greatly appreciated, so we don't have to continue to carry him around. Now, the only issue with him having a new leg is the fact that he isn't very strong. He hasn't been doing any melee combat, but his defenses are actually pretty damn good for a crippled human being. So let's get going here. We'll get Mr. Killers as usual to pick him up. And let's get this party rolling. So I think that's our best bet is to head to the way station here. Just considering that I'm not too sure if Squin has any robotics departments there. So I know that the way station does for sure. So hopefully we can make it there without losing any more limbs. Now, I've had a couple people, well, one guy in particular mentioned that maybe I should edit some of the time wasted in a sense of a lot of traveling and like healing and stuff. So I might just consider that. Editing that out isn't too terrible, but I'm not going to go hardcore into editing every 5 seconds and stuff like that. So we'll keep it nice and clean, and hopefully it'll be more enjoyable for you guys. So with that said, I will see you in 1 second. All right, so it looks like we made it without a scratch on our skin. Eventually, we would probably run into someone later down the road, of course, but we dang made it. All right, so let's see let's get Godric over and let's check out this place here. See if we can afford some kind of leg. It would be nice to get something. Okay, so what I think it's a left, if I do recall. So that's facing us. Yeah, it's a left leg. Oops. So we got a scout leg here. It's 14,000. Skeleton. Okay. Let's see. These are just regular skeleton legs. Wonder why these are different than this one. +3, -60, -54. Be nice to get this one, but we don't quite have enough money for it, so. Swimming and stealth. I guess Godric's not going to be, or Gibbler's not going to be much of a stealth person, but it's better. Oh, it's a friggin' right. Oh man, I'm glad you can buy back. 18,000. Holy crap. 170. Why is this one even worse than this? I don't get that. They're the same thing, same stats. Oh well, we'll give him the old left leg here. I'm sure Gibbler would approve. So this bad boy. Why won't it? What the heck is going on here? There we go. Yeah, Mr. Gibbler, you are finally with us again. Hopefully you don't lose that leg now. Alright, you should be able to heal yourself. Quite skinny due to not so much food in your belly. We still got lots of repair left out of this, so I don't have to worry about that right away. But we are going to have to worry about getting some food in our bellies here again once this food runs out. So it'd be nice to find another roaming pack of goats. That'd be the first thing that would be very handy. Looks like we've got some slave mongers, so we won't deal with them. See if there's something else we could get into out here. Might not be very much though. But it'll be nice that Mr. Gibbler can now get into some battles without being beaten on the ground. That will be extremely nice. What's over here? I've seen something over here. A couple of dust bandits. There's a bigger group than I thought they were. Let's see. Well, I don't see very much, so maybe we should head back to the hub and try and get our gear back as far as the beds go. So again, I will see you in a second. Okay, so at this point I have noticed some triangle bandits here. I was about to go around the corner and I noticed them. And then I noticed that they were going to fight some Guru here. So I'm kind of hoping that they attack this Guru pack and basically kill them for us. Then that gives us tons and tons of meat. So let's just see what happens here. I'm pretty sure they'll succeed. These Guru aren't terribly too tough, so... Wow, they already downed one triangle bandit. That's kind of interesting. Oh, who's he going after? He's going after a hungry bandit here. Oh, it looks like they took down a couple of these triangle bandits, so that's kind of handy. Oh, they got him down there, so that's kind of a shame. Shame that they didn't take them all out. They're still a little bit too tough for me to handle, like 42. That's quite a bit. It's a little bit too much for us. So we're just going to hang out here for a couple more minutes. Hopefully these guys run along and don't take my food. He should... I don't think he's really going to get up. This guy might not either. Might be able to sneak in here with Godric and just see what we can do. I don't know if they're going to run back or not. Who's this guy? Ooh, he's a tech hunter. I think he's going to take them out. So let's just get everybody over here. Oh, Godric's going to get right in the hunt here. Oh, he's going to go help his friends. Alright, let's see if we can steal this guy's weapon. Or not. Let's get the rest of our gang over here hopefully soon. What was that? Get him while he's on the ground, Godric. Excellent. Get him, boy. Ooh, that was a bad hit. Okay, let's get Hobbs in here, and James, you're up, buddy. I don't want everybody fighting him. I want one or two at a time so we're not getting hit. Okay, Elliot and Godric. Mr. Gibbler, let's just keep you on standby here. Mr. Terrence, you can get in there too. There we go. Good teamwork, boys. Let's just take his weapon before he gets back up. Alright, let's see. Oh, we've got another friend here. You three can take him on again. Ooh, very nice, Terrence. Got a good swing in there, bud. Look at you guys just teaming up on this bastard. Get him! Excellent. Elliot? Oh, I was just gonna say, where are you running off to? Alright, who's got the bandages? Mr. Killer just does. Let's get him on. Take him off hold so he can run and help his friends. Alright, Gibbler. Let's give your bag to James. He can start carrying some meat as well. Look at all this meat. Hobbs, do you have... I think Mr. Killers has the only other bag, so... Let's fill your bag up. Oh, dang it. He got up. That's fine. I think a few of us can take him down. There we go. Good job, Killers. And let's take your meats. And might as well take your furs. The meats kind of matter more, so make sure we grab those first. Terrence, deal with this guy. Take his stuff. It's only worth 41, so we don't need that. I was wondering why he was following, but I put him on the bodyguard so he could keep up. He fell behind a little bit, so we had to play catch up with Mr. Elliot there. Right, Elliot, you can take those two, and we'll give Shitstick one. Don't know why you have this. I think that was all the Guru. One, two. I'll take those. Oh, I hear someone running. Oh, it's just this tech hunter. Excellent. We don't need no mass murders right yet. Okay, let's go check out these guys, see what they had. I know there's usually some med packs on these guys, so... Oh, this guy's playing dead. Can probably take care of him while he's down. Let's give that job to Mr. Gibbler here. How the heck did he hit all three of us while laying on the ground? Oh, Mr. Gibbler doesn't even have a weapon. Well, Mr. Gibbler, look at that. First weapon. Alright, this should be worth a bit of money, as he's the strongest one of the group. These aren't worth terrible amounts. This one's 100, so we'll take that, why not? Let's take this and that. It's only 41, and let's see what this guy has. Didn't one of these guys have a bounty? It's worth 200. I thought one of these guys had like a bounty on them or something. That would have been cool. Who's this guy? Okay, we already got them. Alright, well, we're back at the way station, so we might as well go up and sell all these goodies. We'll just head back on up here, and then we will head back down to the hub. So that went fairly well. We got ourselves lots of food, got ourselves a little bit of cats to replenish our cat stack here. Considering Mr. Gibbler wanted to bring it down. But I'm glad we got a new leg for him. Alright, show me what you got. Let's slow this down a little bit. Let's get rid of these. Gibbler can get rid of those and this and that. You can probably use that. Oh, he does have a bag. That's good. Sleeping bag, that is. James, he's got food. Elliot's got food. Get rid of all of these. And Hobbs had nothing. And just like that, we're back up to 9,000. So we should be good for this little travel here. I don't think anybody really got hurt too bad. Nothing we can't handle at this point. So we should be able to head back to the hub. And instead of clicking directly on the hub, because they seem to always get lost, we're just going to click them over here and hopefully they make their way properly. So I'll see you in a second. And of course, as we start heading on our way down to the hub, we meet a pack of goats. So do we attack them? Do we leave them? There's quite a few of them. I think we're good enough. I think we can handle a little bit of a beating session here, so let's get going. Go attack all. Let's make sure Gibbler has his bag off. Everybody needs their bag off. Just so they're not losing good stats. And it looks pretty good. Take them off hold for now and see if they can... Oh, look at all that green. Come on, boys and girls. You got this. Don't let me down. Might end up having a couple casualties here. Hopefully we can persevere. Looks like there's a lot of red, though. I don't know. Goats are pretty tough. Come on, Gibbler. Show 'em what you got. Dang. Goats are going to be the end of our crew. I can't even believe that. We didn't even... Oh no, we took down one. How unfortunate is that, boys? Gibbler's the last one standing. That's incredible. Well, that kind of sucked. I didn't think these goats would be that tough, but yeah, they are. Alright, let's see how bad we're doing. Hobbs is dying. Dying by goat. Hopefully nobody's legs are terrible. Got a bad right arm there. So Hobbs is the only one who's dying, so we'll have to... Ooh, the killers. Hopefully Godric can wake up from his injury there. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Don't need these guys laying out in the sun for too long. Hobbs, he's slowly getting horrible. Right, you need to... Where is he? Hobbs over here. First aid him. And you are set up to medic, so you should be able to medic people up. He should get up, no problem. His head injury is a little bit horrible, but should be fine for now. Oh, why would you attack them again? Come on, man. I don't understand that. Why would you attack him? Fucking retard. Come on, Gibbler, you can do it. Good job. Excellent. Okay, let's just make sure he dies. And this one. Let's make sure he can die too. Take your meats. Put this back on. Okay. Go heal. Alright, Terrence. You need to heal as well. No, heal yourself, my friend. You need it more than everybody else, it seems. Okay, so who had... I think it was Godric who had the bed. It's probably a terrible place. Mr. Gibbler, can you heal Mr. Killers, please? Well, I guess we shouldn't really attack goats unless they're in a smaller pack, because that was kind of a shitty choice that I made there. I thought we could handle it, but goats are pretty tough, it seems. Okay, now that he's safe, you should probably heal yourself a little bit there. She's doing not too bad, but Terrence, still got to deal with your right arm. I wish these guys could heal themselves a little quicker, but they're not that great at it yet. Alright, well, let's just get back to it, and I'll see you in a second. Alright, so I just wanted to make sure my guys are kind of out of the way of this main path here. Now, it's not the best, but might as well let them rest here, kind of out of harm's way in a sense, even though I think a few of them are going to take a little while to heal up, especially Mr. Killer's here with a really bad right arm. I'm just glad everybody's healed, and hopefully we can kind of recoup from this little goat attack that went fairly sour. So we'll just throw a campfire down here and probably cook up some food. I'll also do a couple here, just make the process a little quicker. And we might as well throw that camp bed down too. Alright, who had the bed? Godric did, so let's give that to Gibbler. Gibbler can throw that down. And let's see, probably throw Mr. Killers in there. He seems to be beat down pretty bad. Get him on the heel. This is why we needed to head back to the hub so we can grab our sleeping bags and heal our little dudes up here. But see you in a bit. Well, that's shitty. So much for see you in a bit. Looks like we got a couple bandits here ready to attack, which really sucks because we have quite a bit of food on us. So let's do a couple things here. Looks like this bag's full. James' bag isn't quite full. Could probably just transfer these over to James quickly. Can plop them in there. Just want to do this so that we have food in our bags. Elliot's got quite a bit, so I think we can lose a little bit there. If they so happen to take it, which I'm pretty sure they will. Just take our bags off, that way they don't steal it. They'll probably take it from Elliot, unless if I can transfer them all over to Gibbler. He'll probably get knocked down, considering his stomach is already negative 18. But at least everybody else is healed up, and we shouldn't have an issue with that. So do that, and then put this off. Alright, well, let the troubled battle continue here. Maybe Gibbler can... Nah, he's probably going to go down. Come on, one big cleave and take them all out. Dang. Well, I knew that was going to happen. Poor Gibbler. Just trying to prove himself, and Mr. Terrence doesn't know how to use his weapon, I guess. I don't know what's going on with that, but apparently your right arm is your only weapon arm. Come on, Terrence. Keep dodging, man. There we go. They didn't hurt him too bad, so that's good. Now they're probably going to steal what's... Who had the goodies? Stick, Hobbs, Gibbler. Was it Terrence? Oh no, I got rid of them all. Mr. Killer's had a couple, so they'll probably steal it from him. If they even reach him. Looks like they're going after someone else here. Okay, well, I guess they didn't want our meats. Who's this guy? Oh, he's the bandit leader. He's probably going to come down and steal our stuff now. No big deal. Alright, guys. Well, it seems as though our heroes here are beaten down a little too rough with the goat attacks, so didn't end up making it too far. But at least most of our guys are starting to get up here. And I guess we can continue this on next episode, and hopefully we can get them to safety, get them all healed up, and of course, get more train. I guess more training. I was going to say get more trained, but whatever. Either way works. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. JD out.